Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Avorion. So we're back and we're in a little bit of a different location. It was starting to get busy up here. Even where I'm like, this is going to be my home station, ended up having stations there and stuff like that. Like people actually were building stuff there. And so I decided, okay, you know what? Let me just move up north. So as far as I know, everyone basically starts down here. They start down here in a random spot and then they get to work their way up north. So I thought, because everyone's starting down here, let me go over here and I'll get there. So there was a wormhole I took somewhere around here. Good luck finding it. Oh, here it is. And it took me directly over here. I guess it was there. I guess I can put a thing there too. Might as well match it, right? And yeah, so that's basically all I did. And then I came down here. So I thought that would be kind of a cool way of doing things. So I think today we're ready for a ship upgrade. I've been running my miners here. So they're running right now, right here. It doesn't really matter if they're here or in this open area. It's like literally the exact same for the type I'm mining them for. So if we go back here, you can see, I guess when they finished mining last time, they had that. So I'll just grab those. So we're mining the Xanian. We should have quite a bit of that, to be fair. Yeah, look at that. I feel like I was getting more at some point. I think this place is a lot worse getting it, but whatever. So we got 6.6 million of that. So that's a pretty good start. And this way we can do some upgrades, which I think will be worth it. So if we go ahead and do the build here, and I think I already have a blueprint, but let's just double check here. I might not actually have a blueprint. There's another version of this I wanted, and it's not here, so let me go grab it. Okay, so this is the one we're flying right now. So 6 million, 6.3 million, 51,000 iron, and 838,000 trinium. And the new one here is going to have no iron, so I guess maybe it exists in the Xanian blocks, I don't know. But it's going to have 1 million trinium, so we're hitting the 1 million mark finally for a resource. And then it's going to have 650,000 Xanian, which is quite a bit. So let's go ahead and apply the design. It has hangars, so we should be somewhat okay. But I mean, obviously it's going to be even a bigger ship, so there's going to be some things that are going to be off on it. Now, hopefully all my guns unmounted. Yeah, they did, because usually they do. I just want to make sure they did. So we got 2 more slots on here, which is good. I left, they're on there, so that's good. Let's see here. So civilian turrets, auto turrets. I need to get more turrets. I think I have more turrets, but they're on the Alliance. I've been using the Alliance storage. My friend hasn't been back. I guess he literally played one time, and that was it for him. So I was like, okay, I didn't say anything. He never showed up again. So I think that's it. That's all it was interesting. I guess he was bored. Anyway, so let's see here. Civilian. These are all civilian. There's auto turret. Damn. I thought I'd have some better turrets, you know what I mean? Auto turret. You got these guys, but it's not... It's like, where the hell's all the combat turrets, you know what I mean? I might have gotten more turrets here. Unarmed. Holy crap. Oh, here we go. Armed turrets. 4 slots. Okay, this one's probably a good one. 4, 2, 2... This is the same 224, 225. This one I think is slightly better. We'll install that. I might leave it blank here for something else in the future. Save it for a rainy day at this point. So let's see what we look like for crew. So obviously, I mean, it makes sense that, we have to refill up our thing. Now, this is crazy. This one looks like it might actually have enough for a much larger crew than we're used to, which is great. So 111 out of 415. So definitely can hold a lot more. My ships are going to go and whip those pirate sass. So I got my other 3 there just ready to whip them. Wow, they're sending up heavier ones these days. Cool. But they help out. What I do sometimes is they're pretty good at looting. That's just accidental. But what I'll do is I'll have this guy out and do the looting, but they did a pretty good job. So let's see how actually our bay is here anyways. So where do we find that again? Because I know I did this before. It doesn't show you properly in the other one, but in here it does. Fighters, I think it is. Oh, here you go. Hangar space, 55 out of 129. Yeah, so we can definitely increase that. So let's go ahead. Let me do the math again and get the right, amount in here and blah, blah, blah. Because you're all leveled up, hopefully, right? So you're all level 3. Perfect, perfect. So I can ignore that. I just need to do the math now. I think I have an idea what I want. It's not going to be probably perfect, but it doesn't matter. You can always adjust it over time, right? I'll do the same way so it gets better and better over time. Oh my goodness, that tractor beam did not work out in any way possible. We're at that point where I guess tractor beam's not a safe idea. Okay, trade goods. Oh, sorry. Hire crew. So I'm going to hire more gunners anyways, because we should get more gunners. Let's get 20 of them for now. I should probably get more pilots, but I'm not really worried too much about that. But well, let's just get more. Why not? Make this an expensive ship. Why not? And then I have to go out and get the other ones. So I'll run around and get those. I need 46 of the wrench and 62 of the wrenches. Yes, I always get confused. I guess engineers and mechanics, I just go based on wrench and wrenches. You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm labeling it as. I decided to do the tractor beam again, and I did slow, but watch. Oh, it's okay now. But when I first did it, it started to... Oops, I did not mean to do it. I actually pushed it, and it started to move slightly. So that's apparently a thing. Oopsies. So I need 9 more wrenches. And I still have to get a bit more. 13 more wrenches. Okay, so we should have enough people on here, including hopefully the gunners. So now I just gotta fill this with guns again. So basically, it's the same as what we always do here. They do have these placements, I guess, on here. I guess those are placements. Oh yeah, turret bases. But I mean, the whole thing... Oh, actually, this is tritium armor. Okay, so I should make sure I get them all the right ones if I'm doing that. So it's going to be the same thing, DPS slot. Just slowly go through them one by one. Get rid of the mine. That would help. I was like, something's wrong here. And then just try to find the best ones I can and just literally load this puppy up. Okay, so I decided to move them more. I have the one big one in the middle because it's just so big and cool looking. That's this one, but I've decided to put them all like this. I know it's piled on there. They seem to make no difference, and just mentally I like it more than spread out, especially since I'm using so many different ones. But that should help with the DPS. So the DPS now is putting us up to 14.2, which is pretty good because I think the top I made it to was 18 or so. So we almost doubled it. So that's always a good thing, I would say. Let's not kill one of our own people in the system. But yeah, we should be easily able to kick ass now, so just gotta be careful of all these good guys around here. There you go. I did put up another weapon thing as well. I was just like, screw it, let's do it. Because, I mean, the whole point of this thing is to be more pew-pew anyways, right? So, and then we can get some more fighters. I guess I should work on getting fighters. Was that where we were for that? No, that's the repair dock. We have to go to the shipyard one, right? Boy, suck at finding icons. I see it right here. There you go. Right? Build ship. Trade goods. Oh, never mind. It would be this guy. Sorry, equipment dock. The icon always throws me off. I guess it just doesn't feel like the equipment dock. It feels like the module dock, like you said before. It seems like you're there to buy modules and that's it. But I'm guessing we had enough gunners, obviously, because it didn't cry. Does it say how many? I guess it says in the stats how many you need. Required gunners, 50. Don't think required. Yeah, it doesn't say, I guess. Because, like, we have exactly that, so. And they'll slowly get more over time anyways. Yeah, so we'll go over here. Let's be careful. So we're going to get some more fighters. More swarmies to kick ass with. Which one do I want to hit? This one, I guess. There you go. And then, yeah, trade equipment. And then fighters. And then you can buy whatever you want. Railgun fighters, cannon fighters. I'd like to get cheap ones, to be fair. Size 1. Like, something like this would be good. I like the smaller ones, not that one. Damn. These guys are all too big for me. I wonder if it has the teleporter on this thing, by the way. I'd probably do that on the second one or whatever, where you can do the mining and stuff, but I don't even know where it would tell you if you had a teleporter on here, to be fair. I guess you would just do something like this, and what would you do? So there's a teleport block, we know. Or is that not till the next one? Oh, it might not be till the next one. I thought it was this one, but maybe it's not till the next one after. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I'm not done with all the turrets, by the way, because we have 6 slots for defensive turrets still. So I really should add those as well. So auto, basically, turrets. Now, these are okay, but they're not as fast velocity-wise. But they seem to be what the future holds, so maybe that's just the way of things, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll just live with that, and that's just how it is. So let's put one way over here, and one over here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And that should be them all full at this point, yeah. Okay. It gives us a bit more DPS, honestly, so why not? Okay, so I'm gonna jump around because I'm gonna look for the equipment dock here and fill up on. I might as well fill up as many of these as I can, right? So there's equipment dock next sector. Yes, I'll just check each one and try to get some more of the fighters put in, and then we'll test it out. Okay, so that's as much as our hangar is going to support, it seems, right now. So I guess if we check our hangar, 128.2 out of 129. I did buy larger sizes as well. I just said, screw it. Let's just, you know, fill this up as much as we can and have some fun with it. So that's what I did. And I think I'm going to be pretty happy with that. So I should probably cancel all my old missions. I know I had some missions, but just, you know, so we have a fresh start. Exodus, I don't want to break, but find more about the blah, blah, blah. The beacon in the sector, and I can't abandon that one, darn it. Can't do anything about the smuggler boss either, and we're supposed to still do that one. The trading guild, buy an artifact from a mobile, buy a trading guild beacon from... We already did that, though. Weird. I wonder why I'm getting it again, though. Whatever. Learn how to use the fighters. Buy 3 mining fighters. Oh, I already did that, but I guess, yeah, these ones I can get rid of, I guess, because I probably won't get those ones done at this point. Yeah, so these ones you can't, none of these can be abandoned except the Exodus one, oddly enough. Search and rescue, that's just random stuff that pops up anyways. I thought I could clear out more of them, so... I might have to go back to do some missions eventually, but I mean, with my new ship, I shouldn't be too... the support on it should be pretty badass for doing missions now. I should be able to solo a lot more too, right? So, has 1 million shield, 1 million and 1 basically. We're 1.01. Almost 400k hull. Nice, found a wormhole right here. And it takes me right here, back to this whole area here, so that's actually really handy. So when I want to work on some of the quests and stuff here, which I do definitely want to over time, but it will come in handy over here, that's for sure. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. They really like giving you shortcuts. That's probably the best one so far, too, so... I'm looking for there was pirates here. Yeah, I want to try one with pirates right at the edge. Just to gauge the difficulty, obviously, and the new ship. I mean, obviously, you know, the other ships help a lot, but I mean, the DPS here should be all those ships combined, basically. So, like, added DPS. So, and then, of course, the shielding and everything else should be... It basically should be awesome. I shouldn't have to need them for this content anymore. Now, I'll probably need it in the future, and I should expand them, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. This is... The guy's running, isn't he, or something? So I can't fit through these things that well? Probably should have targeted them originally, because that's probably why I was getting a good shot on them. Okay, so let's have more fun now. Let's send out these guys as defense guys. Now these guys alone should just tear these guys apart pretty good, I would assume, over time. They're kind of going all over the place, but yeah. I don't know if there's a way to see all the DPS in total like you get from all these. You might have to add them up. I don't know if there's a, you know, a total predicted DPS on those guys, but they would definitely do well on their own, that's for sure. That's awesome. I like to help still because it's fun, but they're there to help you too, right? So... Yeah, I forgot about them being a big part of the DPS increase too, to be fair. So you get the drones swarming around. They pick up loot too, which there's more chance of loot being picked up because of their swarming. So that's always a plus, I think. I actually took a lot of shield, but I mean, I was sitting there screwing around, to be fair, so. And that's expected. But yeah, look at that. They're just melting them. Run into them for fun. I should do that more often, actually. This poor guy's gonna die before I get him. Oh no, here you go, watch this. Not do enough damage where we took him out. I was hoping that would be something we could for fun, but... The only thing is, ships now are... I'm not as fast and crazy as the ships like I used to be, so like ships are not, you know, when these guys move around and stuff, they're like, whoa, they're like little fast ships almost now. They're still pretty big, but you know what I mean, you know. They've really sent a lot of ships out for us on this one, which is nice. But these are probably as hard as you're going to get at the border, right? So... We'll just finish these guys up, stop playing around as much. There you go. Oh, I guess he's doing bosses. That's not a bad idea. I should try doing that. AFKing every, between summons. That makes a lot of sense. There you go. So yeah, that was a crazy one, to be fair. And then you can just go, look at all the yellow ore here. And then, of course, then we just send these guys out to do their pickup. Which will do that. It still takes time, right? But with more of them, I guess it might be easier. Because they do pick up the little stuff, too. Like, or at least kind of the little stuff, like the coins and stuff, I think. So, I don't know if they pick up the ores. I don't think so, but... Yeah, there you go. So they're going to go around mass picking up everything they can. Except the... Oh, I haven't seen them pick up the missiles or whatever, the torpedoes. But I think that might be because you need the teleporter, I think, for that. But that's fine. So one day maybe they will do that. And I guess we're loading up. But yeah, we have torpedoes, so... We got 10 torpedo bays on this thing, so that's kind of cool. So I always just set these to something, right? EMP version. These ones, what are these called? Eagle class. Is that even a thing on here? Energy. I just set whatever on here, but I'm not seeing this one. Nuclear, neutron, fusion. Obviously one we haven't done. Oh, those ones. There you go. Because if you do this, then these will fill up, plus this will fill up. And then you have more room for torpedoes, right? So... And then if you're just like me, you'll just hit T and who cares, right? So these are, yeah, these are the Zoton. Which were at one point a little bit more threatening. Still have one more left here. I mean, usually any jump-in ships aren't that threatening, usually. Except when it was that one faction, we had to go and blow up their stations, because those guys were really threatening. They jump in and they would be pretty damaging. But yeah. You let them finish up collecting, and then once you think they're done, you just go ahead and put them away. Looks like these guys might actually be... Oh, they grabbed a module, so... I just realized my ship took damage. What? I guess when I ran into stuff for fun? Like... What? What did you just replace? 1 credit, 1 trinium. Must have been a deco block or something. I noticed I can move, like, most asteroids. Like, they're, they're nothing. I mean, this guy will probably hurt. That's what I did. There you go. Now I did more damage. I think it must be one of these other ones that are hitting them. But you can start actually doing damage to them, which is kind of cool. I wonder if I can move these at all. Don't even know if it has a thing under it too. Oh, yeah, I do have a dock object on here. Looks like they might be too big still. It'd be kind of cool docking a whole asteroid and dragging it around. As far as I know, you can do that like late game. Okay, so now we've really damaged some stuff, I'm sure. Still, like, kind of very little. Oh yeah, here you go. You can see the stuff at the front. Just really little bit. Probably mostly the decorative stuff, so... So I think we want to... I want to do some more stations, to be fair, which I know is not as exciting. But outside of stations, I think it'd be cool to do some more missions, obviously. Track down the story a bit more. There was one boss I know that we were supposed to do, and then I lost those guys. It was too difficult, but didn't we try them before? I don't know. Or maybe I canceled the episode because it was pointless. Maybe we tried it. It was the ones where we had to deal with the asteroids or whatever. Well, not asteroids, but... Well, I guess they were asteroids, but I couldn't do enough damage with them. It's like almost like you needed a mining fleet for it or something. And then they were taking down my armor too much, so... I wouldn't mind working on something like that more, but yeah. Let's jump here on the next one here. Look at this, we got friends everywhere. So this is the cool part where, you know, might as well just go do 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 do. This is pretty cool. Did we accidentally vapor? I feel like we vaporized the... Was there an asteroid there, or did it look like there was one there before? I feel like we vaporized it, but I don't think we did. There we go. Station under blah blah. It probably isn't under actual attack. Well, it might be under a mild attack, but it's probably more like something hit it, you know? Because it doesn't have shields, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, so... just that's all it is. I love watching all the stuff fly to you. Whee! I just wish my AoE looting was higher, just naturally, like the bigger your ship are. I mean, technically, I guess it is somewhat, but like, I like use a magnet, you know what I mean? Seems like a waste. I guess that's why you just send your guys out after and you just AFK a bit. Oh, I took some damage finally. Did I run into something or something got through the shields probably? I don't know. It's alright, it's not a big deal. It's just, you know, I obviously took some damage. I'm actually destroying them for the loot this time around. I don't always do that, but I'm like, ah, screw it. Like, look at that. Something nice dropped off of it, so it's kind of worth it. That did not last. Okay. Wow, did one guy like come through here like crazy, or was I crazy? These guys look a little denser, I remember. Holy crap, this thing looks actually huge. What's this one? Pirate Mothership. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty big. Look at that. Holy crap. A lot of shielding. A lot of hull. This guy's big. Maybe we'll fire some torpedoes at it, huh? Just having fun. My shields are going to come down, though. We're going to actually run on some armor. Oh, wow. And not just some armor, like insanely stripping my armor off. Holy crap. Come on, come on. Almost done. There you go. Holy crap. This is some next level ouchiness. Is that another pirate mothership? How many pirate motherships can there be? Oh. I think I need to deal with the other guys first. What the hell is that? Pirate carrier. Those are easier, I think. Well, that's if I can do damage. Oh no, not this shit again. Is that why I'm having difficulties? No, no. Oh, might be. Yeah, I think there might be some sim lag stuff going on here. Like, this is not taking any damage most of the time yet. Oh yeah, it's that crap again. I guess this is what it's like near end game, I guess. So it's not even that end game, but it seems to happen more and more frequently, which makes the fun not fun. So, like, you know, you see no damage bars hitting this thing. Might as well just ram into the damn thing. But it seems to be coming more and more frequently. That one's working well. Who's left here? This guy. Let's take him out. Okay. And now we just have one left. The mothership, I guess. This is where hull drones or whatever would be nice. This is working well. But I think I wouldn't do it on my main ship, but you have another ship. Now, I've lost a lot of ships, like my mini ships. You can see right here. Look at all the little guys I've lost. So I'm guessing you don't get them back. You just lost them for good. I have a feeling that's the bigger size ones too. So probably a downside for getting bigger size ships, I'm guessing, because they're easily hittable, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's who's taking the damage, so. But there you have it, my friends. That wasn't terrible. It hurt a lot, though. But yeah, now we get all the loot here, and I mean, sure, there should be pretty good loot here. So if I tell everything to go back, I'm assuming we definitely will have a bunch of open slots now. I'm gonna get them to loot, but just gonna let them go back first, see how this goes. Hangar, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We lost lots and lots and lots of ships, unfortunately. Oh, wait. A couple more came back. But, oh, yeah, you can see the spaces here. You got spaces. Yeah. So there's one missing, apparently. There you go. So. Now, I think there's a fighter thingy, but I don't think it's on this ship. Where you can actually, like, construct them. Anyways, yeah, so that'll be good. It's self-repairing and everything, and I guess I could repair the missing blocks, which, once again, very little, which is always awesome. But either way, yeah, I think that's it for the episode for now. I might do some station stuff next. I do want to do more station stuff, but if I do it, it might be very choppy. Like, I might cut it up a lot and just be like, okay, here's one here, here's one there kind of thing, or maybe it'll be a little less that, but you know what I mean. I do want to make it like boom, boom, boom. So either way, thank you, my friends, so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we will see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.